Peace and blessings is real. I want to take this time, man. First and foremost, we must acknowledge Yahweh through his only begotten son, Yahushai. All right, for allowing this word to come out. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters out there is edified by this word. And we're going to name this one, the movie Django is playing out again, starring today's rappers, including MC such and such. That's right, man. What we're going to deal with in this word today is today's rappers, man, reliving the spirit of the movie Django. What you see on the screen is Stephen, okay, which is considered a house Negro in the movie Django. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about, because today's rappers are symbolic to who you see on the screen. Stephen, a house Negro. Okay, Django, who was played by Jamie Foxx, was a special kind of slave. Okay. But Stephen, on the other hand, he was a house nigga slave, house Negro slave. Okay. And he was hateful towards his own people. You see? And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. These rappers, okay, are very hateful towards their own brothers. All right. Again, what's the name of the lesson, man? The movie Django is playing out again, starring today's rappers, including MC such and such. And MC such and such is any rapper that it applies to, which is pretty much most of these rappers today. All right. And the reason why these rappers today is demonstrating the spirit of the movie Django, because the spirit that they demonstrate, the spirit that they're emulating is who you see on the screen, Stephen, a house Negro. Okay, these rappers today are nothing but slave monkeys in the jungle, man, symbolically. You see, you have Jeezy, you have Gucci Mane, Boosie Badass, NBA Youngboy, and a whole bunch of other rap dudes out here. Okay? And these particular type of rappers, they are doing any and everything for the mighty dollar, which boils down to being soul sellers. Okay? So in other words, these rappers, man, when you in the rap game, especially today's rappers, they are willing to do anything, all right, no matter how wrong it is, in order to achieve one's objective. What's the main objective most rappers want to achieve? Wealth, money, okay? And they willing to sell their soul in the process to do that, okay? These people are willing to do anything devilish to gain wealth, success, power, fame, and prosperity, man. The same spirit Stephen had, which Stephen, he hated Negroes. He was a Negro himself, and he hated Negroes. And that's exactly the spirit of these rappers. They hate one another. Look at the senseless murders that have taken place in the history of the rap game. 95% of these people of color rappers have been gunned down and killed by others, by their own kind. You see that? Hateful nigga spirit. And that's exactly what Stephen had, a hateful nigga spirit. So you take a rapper that has a hateful nigga spirit or a hateful people of color spirit on top of being a soul seller, you have Django, the movie Django, playing out all over again. You see? Now, according to Business Insider, it was an article that stated that The market rate for selling your soul range from anywhere from 540,000 to 8.6 million. That's the ballpark around in that area. People are willing to sell their soul for that price, anywhere from 540,000 to 8.6 million, according to businessinsider.com. But you got people that sell their soul for a cheeseburger, man. But like I said, these rappers today they are, dude, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, man. They out here killing one another, man. The rapper Eminem is a white rapper. The rapper MGK, these are white rappers. You don't hear no black rappers do bodily harm to these white rappers, even reference doing bodily harm to them. They don't do nothing to them. But at the same time, they'll kill their own. Now, am I sparking a race riot? No, my point is this. Just like Stephen, who was a hateful towards his own people, these rappers are hateful towards their own people. And part of them selling their soul is to be hateful towards their own people, as far as even killing them, man. Unreal. 1 Timothy, man, tells you the love of money is the root of all evil, and some have erred from the faith. And in the end, they're pierced with many sorrows. But it says in 1 Timothy 6:10, the love of money, which is the extreme greed of wealth. For the extreme greed of wealth, you see, it says the love of money, not money itself. The love of money is the root of all evil. It's the origination. It's the founder. It's the number one cause of all evil. And you got rappers willing to sell their soul at all costs for the extreme greed of wealth. Unreal, man. Like I said, just look at today's rappers. They out here being house niggas, a.k.a. slave monkeys in the jungle, man. Buying this stupid jewelry, buying these stupid clothes, shoes, these cars. You don't see the white wealthy people buying this tacky jewelry, buying these tacky houses, clothes and whatnot. You don't see them doing that. But that's what Jake do. Jake willing to sell his soul for some riz, a.k.a. rims, for jewelry, for cars, for the fame, for women. You willing to sell your soul and be a massa at the same time. Why not be like Django, who was a special kind of slave? You dig? These rappers today, look what happened with King Von, Mo 3. The list goes on and on and on. And all these people were murdered by their own people, man. Stephen from Django killed all the rappers. He killed them all. He killed them all. Once they sold their soul and came into the master's house, Stephen, who you see on the screen, he murdered all of them. A hateful nigga spirit, that's what he had. And with a hateful nigga spirit, what happens? Black on black crime. Rappers getting killed by other rappers. Or rappers getting killed by other rappers' crew members and whatnot. Unreal, man. And it don't just stop with the rappers either. It also starts with spiritual brothers too, because in 1 Timothy 6:10, it tell you the love of money is the root of all evil, and some have erred from the faith. So you have a lot of dudes that have gone astray and been led away from the truth, and now drunk off falsehood denouncing Yahweh and worshiping the devil. Men with Bibles have even went as far as to selling their soul, earn from the faith, man. But in the end, according to 1 Timothy 6:10, it tell you you're going to be pierced with many sorrows. So in the end, your soul going to be tortured with pain, grief, sorrow, devastation, pandemonium overdose. Cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded. What's the name of the lesson, man? The movie Django is playing out again, starring today's rappers, including MC such and such. Unreal, man. Unreal. Like I said, you have these rappers today, they have that Stephen, aka hateful Negro spirit. Okay? On top of that, they willing to do anything, no matter how wrong, in order to achieve and gain wealth, success, power, fame, and fortune, and prosperity. So when these rappers sign that contract and when they sell their soul, dude, you already know what comes with that. Part of selling their soul is sacrificing their own people. And then at the same time, you selling out your people. You sending your people in the dark, telling them to go out here and take penitentiary chances, to have the type of cars y'all got, to have the type of jewelry y'all got, to have the type of houses y'all got. Y'all promoting adultery. Y'all teaching these people to sleep, to go. I mean, y'all teaching these people in essence to denounce the Lord, man, and worship Satan. Yeah. A lot of these rappers, even the most successful black rappers that's rich and wealthy, have sold their soul, man. And not only have they sold their soul, they indoctrinate and inherit the spirit of Stephen. They have that hateful Negro towards other Negro spirit. Unreal, man. As we get ready to close out this world, what's the name of the lesson again? The movie Django is playing out again, starring today's rappers, including MC such and such. Like I said, you don't see none of these gangsters bringing that drama to Eminem or MGK or any other white artists or 6ix9ine. You don't see nobody bringing that drama to do. But you got Jake going from city to city, state to state, block for block, house to house, willing to kill their own. Because it's part of their rap contract. It's part of their rap deal. It's part of them selling their soul. Destroying your own kind for some money and to be a house nigga and to sell your soul and destroy your own people. That's exactly the same spirit of Stephen, man. He hated his own kind worse than the KKK. You Clayton Bigsby niggas, man. Let me get up out of here. Shalom.